Ladies and gentlemen, Conscience TV.
It is towards this service objective that we called you here today. Of course, you know that this objective, which form the key performance indicators of our service as outlined by the CGC in its policy thrust of consolidation, collaboration, and innovation. It is in line with this policy thrust that Tincan Island Port Command tagged the year 2024 as the year of stakeholders, which further align with the theme for the International Customs Day, Customs, engaging traditional and new partners with purpose. We are glad to announce that several of our stakeholders share our vision of voluntary compliance and are supporting our reforms in the command. With the cooperation of this category of stakeholders and a few others who we have encouraged to comply through our enlightenment programs, we are glad to announce that the command as of today, the 7th of November 2024, has generated the sum of 1,046,496,000,000 naira to the Federation account through the custom revenue we generated. The command wishes to celebrate this milestone of collecting over 1 trillion as custom duty, being the first time this has been achieved in the history of Tincan Island Port Command. I dedicate this achievement to the Comptroller General of Customs, Bashir Adewale Adeni, MFR, and his management team. The command acknowledges the specific roles of the Deputy Comptroller General of Customs in charge of trade and tariff, the Deputy Comptroller General of Customs in charge of ICT and modernization, for their contributions towards this achievement. We are aware that a secured border will translate to more revenue at the seaports. Therefore, we also appreciate the support of the Deputy Comptroller General of Customs in charge of enforcement, investigation, and inspection in enforcing compliance among our stakeholders, leading to the increased revenue in the command. While we celebrate our esteemed stakeholders who embraced our reforms and complied with customs extant laws and guidelines, those who did not are regretting their loss and the pain of non-compliance. Today, we are unveiling 16 significant seizures of illicit substances, unregistered pharmaceutical products, and other items seized by the command. The drugs imported include codeine-based products, numerous shipments of cough syrups with codeine, bacadine, and codeine bronchial, DSP with codeine for throat and chest cough, 100 mils, 200 mils per carton. We also have tapentadol and carisoprodol, 420 cartons of Royal carisoprodol BP. We have benzoyl tablets, cannabis indica, diclofenac tablets. We also have imported from India some other drugs in this category. These other drugs also include becadine, diclofenac, and benzol with codeine. We have yet another category of drug imported from the United Kingdom, biomal artesunate injection. And of course, the cannabis indica was imported from Canada. These containers were inspected by multiple enforcement agencies, including Customs, NDLEA, and NAFDAC. Consequently, we will hand over a total of 13 containers of registered products with duty paid value of over 4 billion naira to these agencies. Recall that on the 2nd of October, At this same port, the command officially handed over 684 packages of cannabis indica weighing 341.025 kilograms with an estimated street value of 682 million naira to the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. These narcotics were discovered in 3 40-foot containers, two MSMU containers, I won't give the details, and 1 FSCU container. Permit me to keep the details of the figures of these containers because we are still investigating. The command in particular and the service in general, we deploy all necessary resources and strategies at our disposal in collaboration with local and foreign partner security agencies and indeed other regulatory agencies to check the menace of illegal importation.
We are witnessing today can best be described as the beauty of synergy. I'm indeed highly impressed that barely few weeks of my assumption of office at the Tincan Island Port Strategic Command, we are witnessing this mammoth quantity of illicit drugs beautifully taken out of illicit circulation through the combination of effort of sister agencies. There can be nothing better than this. Imagine the cost to the society, the cost to individuals, and the cost to families if these drugs have escaped our watchful eyes. Chairman, Chief Executive, we have over 50 drug barons in detention and under prosecution, unlike in the past. And being an individual that believes in best practice, he didn't allow us to just continue as usual. The relationship we enjoy today with the Nigerian Customs Service and other sister agencies is a product of good thinking and strategic deployment of tactics. In 2023, that was last year, the Chairman, Chief Executive, and the Controller General of Customs signed an MOU to perfect our working operations, not just at the seaport, at the border post, as well as the airport. That at the Tincan Island Port Strategic Command, since the beginning of the year 2024, we have apprehended a total of 37 suspects, comprising 34 males and 3 females. And we have also secured over 20 convictions, with a seizure of over 330,835.79 kilograms of various assorted drugs.
In this particular container, we extracted cannabis indica, one of the ones that we've already handed over to NDLA. This is one of them, which is another analgesic, which I'm sure if NDLA and NAFDAC will subject it to chemical analysis, may be tramadol in the real sense of it. Again, it is also mixed with codeine syrup. They also concealed with greater. Let me have one of those greater. This was also concealed with greater and fan. This is what they claim important. This is what they made as declaration. Greater and cutter for domestic use in our kitchen. But the real intent is to import this and this. So similarly, we have the same thing here. These two are the same. They all bear the same thing, fully loaded. The contents are similar. CSC with codeine and then trodol. From this, we seized the bacadine codeine and unregistered diclofenac, as we can see from here. But they concealed it with with fan and grater, grinding grater, domestic grater used in the kitchen. So this, but the main content is this codeine and illegally and unregistered diclofenac. Similarly, this one too has grown clear mixed with codeine, unregistered diclofenac, and of course, bacadine codeine too.